All right, guys, so next up for the stocks that we're breaking down this morning is going to be NIO, or ticker symbol NIO. We're starting from a higher time frame. This allows us to find the overall direction and trend that our stock is in. It allows us to find our support and resistance lines, our targets, our entries, and all that good stuff, okay? So let's go ahead and dive in. So yesterday we closed almost at 6%, and this morning we are pre-market at 2%. So that's good. And let's check the volume. The volume is at 223,000. It's above that 150,000 threshold that we like to see. We don't want to be anything below 150,000 because it'll be such a slow-moving stock. You guys don't want to even be near it, okay? But it should pick up some more by the time the market opens, which it'll be in about an hour and a half or so. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in, you guys. I'm going to first start with a support and resistance lines, and then we'll dive into it, where we're at currently, all right? This is for our new viewers, obviously. This top line represents our major resistance line, you guys. You can see that we came up here and here and here and had trouble breaking past this level, if not getting fully rejected. And once we break past the resistance, if it comes back down, it'll work as support. And you can see once we broke above that, we started bouncing off of this level. And then once we broke underneath, we tried to create a breakout, but it was too much of a resistance and actually failed and pushed us all the way back down to our major support line. You can see that we bounced from here. We bounced from here where we're closer to currently where we're at. And then back underneath, working as resistance back here, you guys. And then this middle line works as a minor resistance or a minor support. And you see we have this top here, top here. Let's see. And then on the opposite side, we bounced from here, 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 and here. So these are heavily tested areas, you guys. All right, so let's get into where we're at currently, okay? So we're starting to form this upward trend, you guys. You can see that before in the prior weeks that we were under this trend line, and now we just broke above it and trying to create this upward trend, which as of right now, it looks really, really good, you guys. However, if we break down to the 1 hour chart, we want to always find the most accurate and best ideal entry, okay? And so with this being in an uptrend and kind of already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candlesticks up, and then we created this double top and are starting to pull back, that doesn't mean we're going to start a downward trend. However, we want to see a 50% retracement and then continue this upward momentum, creating these higher lows, okay? And so that's perfectly normal for us to pull back on an overextended move, okay? So even on the RSI, you look at the RSI, we're overextended and are starting to pull back. Like I said, that's normal and it happens. I'm sorry about this cough. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. I think a couple more days and it'll be completely gone. All right, so let's go into where we could be pulling back to, where this 50% retracement. You can see right here, we have this top right here, and a little bit of a bounce on here. So let me just put a line here. I won't keep this here, but this is just merely for where we could be pulling back to for this continue of this upward trend. Let me make this yellow. All right, so around the 34.60, you guys could be a beautiful buy setup. You can see that we have all this prior resistance over here and back here, and a little bit of a support action over here. So if we can pull back 50% right onto this 34.60 or 67 cent area, this could be a great ideal entry. Maybe have your stop loss underneath this candlestick wick just in case we have the same thing happen at the 33.47, or you can have a little bit of a more tighter stop loss, and that being at the 33.89. But as of right now, you guys, I don't see this as a bad buy. Just because we are in this upward trend, buyers are stepping up. We have the confirmation that we need. We're above the trend line. The RSI looks good. The volume looks good. So everything on my checklist, you guys, is checked off. However, we want to wait for the best ideal entry, okay? And so for me personally, that'd be around the 34.75 area, okay? So if we can pull back down to that level of minor support and hold, we more than likely will bounce from there and then continue this upward trend, okay? So, and if we do break below that and we get tagged out, we know to wait for a better entry, and we know that the relative strength is no longer there. But overall, I think that we will be continuing this upward trend. We just want to wait for the best entry, okay? So overall, I just wanted to make this video really short and sweet and informal. And if I did that for you guys, please hit that like and subscribe button. It allows me to create this content for you guys Monday through Friday. And so if you haven't seen the other stocks that I broke down this morning, please go check those out. I did Dogecoin, Ethereum, Tesla, and I will be doing SNDL, GME, AMC, ZOM, Naked, and I think that's it. But I have a lot to go. So other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.